So if you've been waiting until you're good enough to start taking photography seriously, stop right now. You don't need permission, a perfect camera, or some secret level of talent. The best photographers didn't wait to feel ready, they got ready by taking photos. Welcome back. And if you're new here, I help photographers build skills, confidence, and creativity without overwhelm. And one thing I see all the time in workshops, online courses, or messages from students is this idea that they need to learn more before they do more. They wait to feel ready. They wait to be good enough. But the truth is, that moment never magically arrives. So if you've ever felt stuck or like you're not ready to start, I get it. I've been there. We all have. But here's the shift that changed everything for me. You don't get confident before you start. You get confident because you start. And if this is something you're into, grab my ebook. It's full of beginner-friendly tips, skills, and some basic knowledge to help you grow with purpose. Completely free when you sign up for the newsletter. The link's there for you in the description. Today I'm going to help you break out of the I'm not ready yet mindset by sharing a few thoughts. The 3 big myths that hold new photographers back. A few mini tips that will get you shooting right now. A powerful perspective shift if you've ever compared yourself to other photographers. And a final message you really do need to hear before you pick your camera up again. And if you can stay until the end, I've got a bonus tip for you that can reignite your creative energy in just 15 minutes. I think you'll appreciate it. This is probably the most common belief I see with new photographers. The idea that better results depend on tools. And yes, gear can help, of course it can. But it's not the foundation. It's the accessory to a skill set, not a substitute for one. And let's be honest, any modern camera or phone is absolutely fit for purpose. When I started, I obsessed over gear. I read every magazine article. I went window shopping, compared specs late at night. I convinced myself that my photos would only get better if I upgraded my kit. But looking back, all that time spent shopping could have been spent shooting. And honestly, my gear didn't make me better. Practice did. And it took me a long time to work that out. Some of the most powerful images in history were taken on basic cameras, film cameras with fixed lenses, tiny sensors. Because what mattered was the vision, the timing, the emotion, not the megapixels. Giving yourself limited options can absolutely improve your creative skills. Instead of asking, what should I buy next? Ask, what can I learn to see differently? Can I use this camera to master exposure, composition, light? Can I master the basic skills with any camera? The answer is yes, of course. And here's a mini challenge for you. Take your current camera or phone, whatever it is, and set yourself a creative challenge. 1 camera, 1 lens, 1 week. Shoot the same subject daily in different light. Use different modes, aperture priority, shutter priority, and manual mode. And you'll unlock 10 times more creativity. Working with constraints definitely has the effect of making you think more creatively. You don't need an upgrade, you need a trigger finger and a plan. Here's the thing, limitations inspire imagination. Make the gear you have now work harder for you. And there's no need to upgrade until you really have outgrown your current camera and lenses. You can take a $200 camera and learn to shoot like an artist. Or you can have a $5,000 camera and still struggle to see. This one always gets me because it feeds into self-worth. People say, I'm just not a creative person. And it becomes a belief, a limit, but it's a lie. Creativity is not magic, it's repetition, observation, and curiosity. Do you know when creativity really dies? It's when you're constantly judging every result. Kids don't do that. They create freely, loudly, imperfectly, without care. And if you can return to that mindset, just exploring, just playing and not judging, creativity will show up. And here's another little idea that might help. Try shooting the same subject 5 different ways. It can be literally anything. Change your angle. Change the light or the white balance. Use reflections. Zoom with your feet. Think in shapes, not objects. But remember, It's not about the outcome, it's about training your eye. It's about practicing. Creativity doesn't come before the work, it comes from the work. The more you shoot, the more ideas you'll get. I hear this one all the time, but I guess we all do it to some degree. Comparison is a creativity killer, and these days it's everywhere. We have image overload. Instagram, photo platforms, Facebook groups, you name it. And there's some awesome work out there for sure. But here's the reality. You're seeing someone else's edited, selected, perfected top 1%, and you're comparing that to your raw, unfiltered learning process. Of course it feels unfair, because it is. But these photographers are simply at a different point along the same journey as you. The reality is that amazing landscape photographer you follow, well, they've shot for 10 years or more. That portrait artist you admire, they had 47 outtakes before they put that one banging image up online. So why not stop scrolling so much and start shooting more? Pick one photographer you admire and reverse engineer just one of their photos. Ask yourself, what makes this great, and how can I create something inspired by it? Even if you try to copy what they've done, I guarantee you'll end up applying your own personal tastes and influences. You're not behind, you're on your own way. So don't compare yourself to others. Use the work of other photographers you admire as inspiration, and hopefully this is making sense. Thank you for sticking with me. If you're still here, you're obviously serious about improving your photography. So here's a bonus tip for you. If you are lacking confidence for any reason, or you want a quick idea to help with creativity, give this a go. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Shoot anywhere, in your house, in the street, at a local park. Choose a mini challenge, maybe 3 textures, or 3 strong shadows, or 3 colors in motion. When you finish, you'll feel proud, relieved and grounded simply because you took action. Don't overthink it, just go with the flow, and you may surprise yourself with what you come up with. And I'd love to know in the comments how you get on. I'll read every one, so drop your story below. You don't need my permission or anyone else's to start practicing right now. You don't need to be good to start. You don't need a style, or a brand, or a following. You only need a camera, a curious eye, and the courage to get going. Learn from your mistakes. I know I still am after all these years. Start messy, but start now. You don't need to be good to get going, but you do need to get going to be good. If this video helped you shift your mindset in some way, give it a like and hit subscribe. I upload videos weekly to help you grow your skills and confidence with your camera. And if you want more help with your photography, why not watch this one next? And don't forget to grab your free ebook. It's waiting for you in the description. You've got this. Now go and grab your camera and maybe give some of those challenges a try. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.